Got another mega box of 2025 Topps Holiday Baseball cards. This will be my, 81st mega box. Been having a little problem with getting them from GameStop the last two orders, which I think is kind of interesting. Uh, they limit you to two per order, two per day, I guess, essentially. Because I can literally order two more the next day. I haven't tried on the same day. Maybe I can order two more on the same day. I don't know why they do it that way, but if they did it that way, but seems kind of dumb. Uh, and I thought, oh, they're on sale. You get like $5 off, I think, or I don't. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I can't remember what the deal was. That you save more with the GameStop Pro membership. So I got the GameStop Pro membership, and it's $25 for the year. And I noticed that when I placed the order for these, I saved $250. Well, ironically, I ordered the two boxes 10 times, split up among like over a month or so, a month or two, and started having the problem with the previous order, which just happened to be the 11th order. And I noticed that with each order, I saved $250. So if you multiply 10 orders times $250, I got my money back on the GameStop Pro, I guess, if you do the math or whatever. And so anything after that kind of favors me because my cost is coming down per order. Well, apparently GameStop, I guess, doesn't like that because that's when the problems started happening with one order they claimed I delivered, yet the tracking showed that USPS didn't even have the order. And went back with them, literally got it like over 2 weeks later, took with going back and forth, and even just it's in the other video I talk about it. And then with this order, I noticed that they were a little slow to ship, and then there was an issue, and then so it literally took about several days longer than it normally would, or the previous 10. So it's kind of interesting. I did place another order. I'm assuming these are still the early boxes, so we'll see if it's not. I'll stop after this next order, but I feel like I'm kind of due. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that the problems occur after the 10 orders, which favors them, anything 10 or less, obviously. And now when it starts to favor me, that's when I start to have the problems with them. Kind of interesting. I don't think it's coincidence. I'd be willing to bet other people are having the same issue because I can't believe they're doing it just against me. I guess this is the way, if you're a big corporation, you do business now. Seems to be anyway, not just them. Get more ornament. Juan Soto on the ornament. Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, Julio Rodriguez, Kevin Alcantara, Young-Hoo Lee, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Strider, and Sandy Alcantara. I'm not quite, I know I'm probably not quite doing it right. Oh boy, snowflake on the first one, but the last one, the last order had a box like that with a snowflake first. We don't want to get two snowflakes in the box because that means later cases seems to be harder odds to hit the chrome, and it seems like you don't get the low numbered chrome. It does appear that Topps or Fanatics, whoever you want to say, is loading the early cases, hoping for some social media kind of hits. And so I think they do load the early cases. That's at least what I'm seeing with these. Nacho Alvarez Jr., Matt Strom, Jacob Wilson, Juan Soto, Nolan Chonwell, Giancarlo Stanton, Adrian Del Castillo, Pete Alonso, Tyler Soderstrom, and our holiday glitter is Cole Reagans. And Gunnar Henderson was the snowflake. Yeah, I don't think that snowflake set is too big because I know I've got triples and quadruples of some players in that set. Byron Buxton, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, Chris Sale, JT Realmuto, Jason Dominguez, Justin Henry Malloy, Evan Carter, Cole Reagans. There's our short print, Aaron Judge on the holiday short print. Yeah, I'm due a big hit. It's been about, I guess, about 30 boxes since I've had a big hit. And that was the number to 8 of Angel Martinez, or number to 10. 10. It was red. Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Chapman, red paper, as a matter of fact. Red foil, I guess you could say. Luis Robert Jr., Luis Castillo, there's Angel Martinez, Tomoyuki Sagano, Roki Sasaki, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, George Kirby on the holiday glitter. Josh Young, Jose Altuve, Darren Baker, Shohei Ohtani, Michael Harris II, Ozzie Albies, Rhett Lauder, Nolan Arenado, Trey Sweeney, and Nathan Eovaldi on the light blue. I don't know why I'm looking at the back on that one. Yeah, I get the sense that the blue sets are pretty big. I don't know if it's like 100 cards, maybe 200 cards. Wouldn't surprise me if it was like 100 of cards from the set in this one and then the other 100 in this one. Wouldn't surprise me. Is this a relic? Could it be? Yeah, it feels like a relic. Christian Yelich, Matt Shaw, Chase Dollander, Nick Kurtz, Ellie Dela Cruz, Mason Miller. Well, it's a bat. Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, it's a shame. That's 3 boxes in a row with a relic. Tomoyuki Sagano on the holiday glitter. Yeah, it's a disappointment. Just as long as we get the second holiday short print, we'll be all right. If we get the snowflake or the cookie, whatever you want to call it, because I think officially it's a cookie. Ryan Helsley, Spencer Steer, George Kirby, Rafael Devers, Yu Darvish, Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa, Seiya Suzuki, and the blue metallic is Caden Dana. Yeah, I'm not hitting near as many of the chrome, and can't be sure if they're not being weighed, that they're being weighed, so it's a possibility. Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Mike Trout, Sal Frelick, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hayden Birdsong, Manuel Clase, Junior Caminero, Ryan Flaherty, and the Holiday Glitter is Rafael Devers. I mean, still chance, even though I'm probably not going to get a chrome, although I have had one pack, there was a relic and a chrome in the pack. There's still a chance for a hit, because I've been finding, well, early on I found there were like about 1 in 10 packs, I would say, maybe even a little less. I was getting hits, good cards, and definitely less now, but I had that case, which was a later case. Bryce Harper, Garrett Crochet, Jackson Merrill, Sean Burke, Tyler Locklear, Relvis Martinez, Framber Valdez, C.J. Abrams, Freddie Freeman, and there's the Holiday Glitter. That's good. So we're still in the early boxes. Kobe Mayo. He's getting regular playing time with the Orioles. Stephen Kwan, Shane McClanahan, Christian Walker, James Wood, Connor Norby, Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Peralta, Nathan Eovaldi, Kate Horton, and Roki Sasaki on the Holiday Glitter. Well, no big hit. I'm really due. So, thank you.